Hey guys, Super67 here. This is my Bearded Dragon tank right now. All the stuff we need, well, except for the cleaner. These are my brothers and my Bearded Dragon, Zeus and Jasper. So people have been posting videos on how to care for your baby bearded dragon, and it's really good. But there's some things that they've left out. So, here you go. First thing you want to do, first of all, before you even think about buying a bearded dragon, you're going to want to get its tank. Right now I have at least 3 foot in width tank. Right now, no, 2 feet. And it's about half a foot in its height. And it's about 2 feet back. A lot of room for a couple of bearded dragons that are going to be growing up pretty soon. Next thing you want to know is what you need to get for your tank is its bulb. You're going to want to get a 50-watt heating bulb for it, and then you're going to get at least a 20-watt calcium bulb. These calcium bulbs will give them all the vitamins that they need and everything, almost like sunlight rays. Because the bulb intentionally doesn't do a lot of what you need. So, that. And then what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to pick out your bearded dragon. Here. Let's see. I'm going to pick out my lizard Zeus. Everybody. Now, you just got these guys yesterday. See how his eyes aren't very crusted or anything. He doesn't have anything on his mouth. He's not missing any toes. And then he's missing his tail, but that was when he was in his really bad stage. And my bearded dragon's a really nice yellow color, and that's him. And here's my brother's. Come here. Over. This is Jasper. Same thing. He has no crust in his eyes or anything. He's got full length of tail. That's what you want to get if you can. Get a nice bearded dragon with the tail. That's it. And then I'm doing something that I wouldn't really recommend for me. I'm letting them get as much sleep as they can. What you want to do when you get your bearded dragon is that you're going to want to hold them as much as you can so they can get used to the touch of you. Play with them a little bit, put them on your hand and everything. He's a very active little guy, Jasper is. He likes moving around a lot. And then the next thing you want to do is get your tank set up with everything. You're going to want to take out every piece of trash that you bought for your sanctuary and put in at least sand. But right now, I don't have any sand that I can get. That's for cheap. But if you can, get some nice sand, some nice red sand. Oh, he's feeding right now, sorry. And get some good sand. But right now I'm using rabbit pellets, so that'll work really well too. And then I've got to clean out his cage a little bit. I just got these guys like 2 days ago, and they're already making a mess. And that's another thing you want to know is that these guys can take a lot to take care of. It can be really, really expensive at some points, but once they get past the mutilation phase, which is where they're basically biting each other, fighting with each other, it's really cool. And they're really nice little animals. They're really cold-blooded animals. They're really cool. See, he's like, hey, come here. Come here. He's a really cool little guy. He's really fidgety, so that guy right there, he's lazy butt. And then what you're going to want to do next is at least get a log or something for them to perch on, like under their heating bulb, so they can sit there and just relax like he's doing. Like I have my bulb, it's a 50-watt, and he's sitting there. He likes it. He's getting scared right now because of the camera. Then what you're going to want to worry about next is crickets. Crickets are really, really, not really expensive, but really cheap. And these guys right here, I have these guys in here. I have them in here, and then what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to get one of these with one of these. They really, really like dark places a lot. Let's get that way. And they're going to end up hopping into there, and they're going to sit in there as long as they can. They're going to sit in there. And when you want to, you're going to get them ready, and you're going to take at least a cut like this. Something like that. That's really deep. And then, hold on, I'm going to close this before they try to get out again. And get something like this. And then, whenever you get a bearded dragon, you're going to get something like this too. It's like calcium D. And you're going to sprinkle this on top of your crickets here. Let me see if I have any in here. No, I don't have any in here yet. No, I don't have any in there. Alright, then I'm just going to do this. You guys are going to be able to see them eat right now, actually. Let's see this. Get some off. Get them in there like that. One got out, I guess. There you go. And if some of them get out, what you're going to want to do is just take a napkin and squish them. Then they'll be dead. Then you're going to take your calcium D. Hold on for a second. I gotta open up the lid. Take your calcium D. Look at all them crickets. Put the calcium D all up on there. Then you want to shake them up around on the crickets to where they look nice and white, so the little beardies can see them. Then just sprinkle them up in there. Let's see if he feeds. No, they look irritated. Oh, another thing is, if you ever see a bearded dragon laying there with his mouth open, I forgot a couple. Laying there with his mouth open inside his cage, that usually means it's like not really happy. So you're gonna want to get something. There you go. Get him, Jasper. You're gonna want to get one that looks really healthy without a missing piece of its tail and everything. It's really cool. Oh, hey, Zeus, you look kind of mad. See, he's kind of hungry right now. Here, I'm gonna get him. Put him down in there. Hey, buddy. Let's see where you're at. Alright, there you go. And if they're sitting up there while they're feeding, just set them down on the ground, because they might just be too lazy to get down on there. Let them sit there. And then, what's next? Okay, and then you're going to want to get them a water dish, like that. At least that size for two. The only reason why I have two is because we had enough money to get two, so we got lucky. And you're going to get at least one water dish about that big for two of them. If you have more than two, you're going to get a little bit bigger, as you guys already know. And then you're going to take those, and then with crickets, you're going to want to measure the crickets by the length of their eyes. Between their eyes, you want to see if they're about that size between their eyes. You're going to get them, like, I see one right over there. He's a lot bigger than he's supposed to be, so you might be living there for a while. And then see all these little white crickets over here? That's about the length of these guys' eyes. A little bit bigger, maybe. You're going to want to get these guys. My brother just told me he already fed them, but thought give it a try just in case they're hungry. Put the calcium back on. And that's what you're going to want to do. And next you're going to want to get some, because sometimes these guys the crickets don't really give these guys the nutrients they need. So put that on there.
Dude, we only have enough for a day now, because of you. Thanks a lot.
Not if they don't eat them. So. My brother's throwing a fit, sorry.
I'm throwing a fit? Dude, you wasted almost all of our food that we had for them in only one day. You're not supposed to do that.
Yeah, he's a little girl, so. Next, you're going to want to get them some not really mealworms at this age. When they get bigger, you're going to get them mealworms, but for now, you're going to want to get them waxworms. They look exactly like I know it's going to be hard, but on the case of refrigerated items, it's going to say waxworms and mealworms, so it'll help you out there. You're going to get those. You're going to give them, for us, we give them about 4 or 5 each, so they can each have some, which they really haven't eaten yet, so they're probably not hungry. Little dude trying to escape up there. It's just... Yeah, he's not coming down. Alright. So, next, I really haven't been able to be feeding them vegetables yet. I'm going to try to, at least tomorrow, I'm going to try to feed them, try to start feeding them vegetables. Stuff that will give them some nutrients they need. And then, yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.